Hey guys, Goose Gamer here, and we are here playing a new game called Reassembly. Uh, it's been in beta since then, I suppose. I suppose that's what that means. It's a really fun game. I've already sunk about 10 hours in, and then I deleted all my data just to keep it nice and smooth and whatnot. So you get to choose your little fleet colors and whatnot. So I'm gonna go with like a aqua green. And they kind of, let's see. That kind of looks good. I don't know what this one does. I think that just shows what color we have. Name. Let's see. Yeah, that sounds nice. Alright, just gonna go ahead and generate, and if I recall correctly, it doesn't take too long to generate. So that's all fine and dandy. Okay. Oh! Now the controls are a little weird to get used to. Similar colored ships are your friends, everyone else is your enemy. Minimap to the bottom left, hit M to expand, mouse wheel to zoom. The usual controls that you would expect. Alright, so if we look down at the bottom over here, it tells us what it wants us to do, so we'll fire our basic, primary, and those are our secondary. 1 is to modify your ship. P, quotient limits, so that's how much we can have as far as parts. U is upgrading, and we can drag the blocks over and change the size. Those are the little controls, and I'll go over them as I use them. Alright, so I'm not gonna modify this ship too much because it's the first one. I don't need to change it. I do enjoy cannons, so I will use cannons. I was gonna not cannons, missile launchers. That should be sufficient. And you can test out your works, so like this, it tests it against similar sized ships. So that's a shuriken, and you can see the points on either side of the screen. If I could see my mouse, I could point it out, but on the left is our points, on the right is their points, and they're currently getting more points. They're a lot more versatile than us. But anyways, that's enough of that, and it would go through all these tests and tell you how many wins, how many losses, so on and so forth. So we're going to go ahead and exit, save, and we'll get into the nitty-gritty of things. So green diamonds, which this is 1, that's 1. You can trade R, which is resource, which you get resource from like over here. Let's see. Yeah. Oop. I don't really enjoy controlling the stuff because I feel like that puts too much stress on it. So I usually put all this stuff assigned to auto fire. That way all I have to worry about is moving the ship, which kind of makes it a little easier, and I guess that will be how you enable a easy mode for the game. For yourself, that is. So we're probably biting off more than we can chew, trying to, or not. We'll just have backup come and help us. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to a diamond. Oh, that thing got obliterated. Let's see. Let's go over here. We'll zoom in. Ooh. Alright. So we got a little bit of credits. So we'll go ahead and hit U. And we can get a large thruster, which would be nice and all, but what I generally like to do is go ahead and double click to upgrade, and I grab the harvester. I kind of like to have things organized a little differently. With these I only really need one of the thrusters on my hotbar, because I can scale it up and down accordingly. So I'll go ahead and go into here. Actually, if I hit I, it brings up the fleet. So that's this right here. So I'm gonna, that's already saved as here, so I can go in and I can take that out and just destroy everything. So we're gonna go ahead and make our own custom little ship. So what I like to have is the harvester. So I can duplicate that over by holding Alt and scrolling while holding Alt to increase the size of the thruster. We'll get to that once we need it. Let's see. Throw this here. That wouldn't be lined up, right? Oh, I accidentally held Alt. Delete can easily remove stuff. E and W to rotate and such. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna do one side and then I'll just mirror it over. Quite simply. Let's see. No, that's not interesting. Well, it's too interesting, rather. And that's too big. Yeah, and I can put stuff in here, kind of make it a little more unique. Oh, hit M, throw that there. Now you can here, I'll grab this, and without scrolling, I'm hitting the little arrow keys next to the question mark on your keyboard, and hitting the left one increases the size, whereas hitting the right one decreases. So that's a little interesting thing, help you smooth line, or streamline your stuff rather. So I'll go ahead and put this here, and this here, and we will put that there, hit M, rotate it over. Okay, and we're gonna want to increase defenses here. That way it's not getting destroyed easily. We can put 2 cannons in the front, so wherever this is pointing, it's gonna shoot directly in front of it. So I'll extend this back. Throw that there. I'll hit M. Let's see. Just like that. Let's see. This might not be the shape I want. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. I won't worry about that quite yet. Go ahead and hit M. Throw it down over here. And over here I can add all the containers for storage. And I can also add, I think another battery, generator will be nice. And it kinda got off center, so I'll fix that. What else we're gonna want? We're gonna kinda want to close this off. Throw this here. And after I get the thrusters on, I'll worry about propulsion. Yeah, that looks interesting. Oops. So that should be enough for 2 sets of thrusters. There we go. Pull that back twice. So that will give us enough forward thrust. Throw this over here and mirror it. We'll also give it some up here. And it's always a good idea to have some in the front so you can easily back it up. Let's see, that should be good, or adequate rather. And we'll go ahead and throw this this and this here. Oh, that quickly burnt through the resource. Yeah, okay. We'll just have 2 missile launchers. The autocannon gives some pretty bad recoil, so I don't tend to go with those. What I will go with is 2 plasma cannons, and let's get these here. Ah, too many, okay. So that looks pretty good. We can test it if we want, but I'm going to go ahead and rename it. Let's see, Scarab. No. Scarab? I don't know how to spell that. X1. Whatever. It's just a name. And it will go ahead and reassemble itself. And because it's relatively small parts, it won't take too long. Let's see, looking at the turning, it's not too slow. And because of the harvesters, we have a greater gathering range, so that's really good to have. That's another one of ours. Let's see. Oop. What's hitting us? These little... I'm not sure what those are. Alright. Blue diamond. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that because that's our current objective. We won't worry about those because they're not bothering us. Let's go ahead and rebind everything. Okay. Shoot it. Come on. Oop. And there is damage from environment. Okay, maybe I need to take that thing out. I think it's might be still gathering and creating stuff. Just like that, it's on our side, so we converted it. I'm just gonna go ahead and start gathering pieces to bring over. So we just kind of gained this resource zone. That's real nice. There seems to be blue units. Okay. One thing about it, the game, the more towards the center you get, the more difficult everything gets. So keep that in mind. You don't want to bite off more than you can chew. And the cap for like how big your ship can get is, yes, based on the P. But that can only go up to, I believe, 8,000. Which is a big number, but I have maxed that out and it was really intense. I couldn't add anything to it because it wouldn't be able to build it. Which is unfortunate, but I suppose I could probably have it to where the other team used it or something. Are those not attacking us anymore? Are they friendly? They don't look like our colors. Let's go ahead and look at the upgrade menu. Let's see. Mining lasers, alright. Pretty sure it's used for exactly what it says, just for mining out the world. But I'm going to save up till we get like 900 currency. We might get the burst laser or a railgun. I'm not sure yet. Ooh, maybe the proton sword. I know with the factory it's real good to get it because you can start making child units and they can go out and collect resources for you and bring them to you. Which is nice, so you don't have to do as hard of work. And you're not alone. Sorry. not alone taking things out. And you also use the currency to upgrade your size, and it is a permanent increase, it's not temporary or anything. And if you look at the map, we're not expanding anymore, so that means we're out of the known universe, so to speak. So we're gonna go ahead and take this guy on. Now I haven't really built a very nice ship. It's kind of hard to maneuver. If I wanted it better, I would add more thrusters in the front so it can turn. I'm not sure why it's not collecting the resource. Come on. Okay, there we go. I guess it didn't register it. Or someone else got the kill. It's possible. Come on. And as you may have noticed, I do have resources right now, so I can go into upgrade. I could just completely strip this and have it be a huge, just full of these all the way, and just have it to where it moves fast and gets from point A to point B with all the resources, and then just, you know, a big cargo vessel, a tanker, if you will. I think I should upgrade on how much of this I can have. I'll do 2 upgrades, so it's up to 363. One of those. Okay, that's gonna be quite a bunch of thrust. And that's gonna make it move faster. Maybe I should take that off by 1 and then throw some more cannons on it. Defense cannons are really good, especially in bulk. I'll go ahead and duplicate it over to here. Nope, I was holding control. Go. Oh, too many. Gonna go ahead and sink this in back to here. That way it looks a little bit more even. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and save that. Yeah, look at those defense cannons. It's point defense, so pretty much things that get too close that we don't want there, within range it will decimate it, for lack of a better word. Oh, this thing's rebuilding. It had a shield, so we took that out, that's good. How much is it for a shield? Shield projector, 720. Not bad. We could probably go for that. There's a lot of resources in those meteors, so you'd probably want to use the mining laser to get in there and kind of destroy it and take the resources for all of yours. Let's see, what can we throw on it? We could throw this on and become a lot larger of a ship. Okay, we're gonna throw some mining lasers on this. Or wait. We'll make a new vessel. It'll be our huge harvester and such. Throw this on right there. Let's see, I think we can throw this on here. Just kind of protect that a little bit more and make it into a double-sized block. this fit into there? It will, but it's not going to connect to two. Well, that's probably fine. It doesn't necessarily have to connect. Nope. Okay, and now we'll worry about the back end of this. Will that make it... No, it will not make it the same. Huh. It's weird how it's kind of off-center. Let's see, we'll go at it like this. Kind of rotate it. Here. It's not even to itself. Yeah, I don't fully understand why it wouldn't be. It's just one of the quirks to the machine, or the game rather, and that won't connect. That's why I don't try to use large containers too often. We'll go ahead and delete that, and that. Here and there. Let's see, can we cannot. Here, no, that won't connect. That's fine though. All I need is a propulsion system on it. Let's see, we're not that large yet, so that's good. Come on, size down. Okay, be that way. And that should give us enough forward propulsion. That should give us side propulsion. And that is a thruster, we don't need that there. We'll throw this here and here. Okay, and we'll throw... Mining lasers do act as a... they do damage. So this will just be like a resource gathering carrier or whatever. We'll throw 2 generators on here so we can get a little bit of power coming in. Bump this up. Bump it up. That's not quite the same length, but that's okay. We'll throw this, all of this on here. So we won't be able to spawn as this quite yet, but that's fine. 290, we need just a little bit more. So that's not too bad, I'm not going to complain. We just need to collect more resources. Okay. I'm not the best pilot by any means. Come on. Ooh, this is gonna be a good catch. Good steal if we can get it. Perfect. Bunch of just little tiny resources here and there. We haven't reached our limit. Come on. Keep gathering. This is good. This is a really good start for this. Okay, we got a little bit of resources. Let's go into the upgrade screen. Oops, sorry, hit the mic. Alright, so we can go ahead and spawn as the other machine. That's real good. Let's see. That just shoots everywhere. It's not real practical. Not for me anyways. Probably for someone else, but yeah. Let's go ahead. We'll bring this down. Alt drag and you can copy the ship over. Or clone it rather. Alright, good. We're gonna go ahead and mine at this. Come on. Why is it doing this? This ship actually might be better. Unintentionally, of course. Aside from its maneuvering. And if you ever don't want to zoom in to see the status of your ship, you can just look in the top left corner. It shows you your ship, and the top right shows you your target, what you're currently fighting. I really need to set up these on a auto fire. Whoa, what is all that stuff? I don't know. Come on. Come on. Okay, I don't think this is gonna be very good for us. No, I don't want to do anything to it. Okay. We'll change that later. But we're going to go ahead and morph into something much better. Of course, they took advantage of that. That was not a smart move on my part. But you get destroyed, you'll lose the whatever resources you had on you. And you'll come back over to something that had a factory block, which in this case is one of these units. And I got reassembled and all that. So now I start from square one, so to speak. Am I in control of things? No, I'm not. Good. Come on. Close range ships are fairly good, but I'm not a huge fan of them. Just because I can't maneuver to save my life. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try and take these guys on. And yeah, some units are neutral, but I mean, resources are resources in this. Ooh, I don't want to go in the purple zone because they're pretty deadly. I will go up here though, and go ahead and take down this blue diamond. Okay, come on. He's gonna go ahead and help us take things down. Come on. Oof. We took them down pretty hard. Come on. Oop. Come on. Come on. Okay. Alright. There we go. Sort of. And we're headed right to the purple zone. It actually might not be bad in this map. I think it's randomly generated. Wormholes. I haven't been to one. We could go on a kamikaze run. Just to give it a look. Yeah, in that case, let's go ahead and switch over to something a little bit faster. By faster, I mean something that's tiny, that can't take a hit to save its life. Ooh, okay, some white units. They seem friendly, sort of. Come on. Oops. Okay, I don't know how I managed this. Oh, so those green things are plants. Come on. This is embarrassing. Let's go ahead and probably switch over to a bigger ship. Come on. It's one of the duplicates right there. Come on. I just want to be free. Oh, that's a shame. We'll go ahead and get re-interfaced. We made it really far. Alright, so we'll be something tiny. Not that. Well, no. There we go. Oop. Okay. Oh, in the top left, it looks like it's a little bugged on showing me what unit I am. Come on. Seems like the red units are kind of taking over most of what's here. I just really want to see what this wormhole is all about. Oh! Well, okay, that sucks. Alright, maybe we should just play it safe and not do that. We'll just reach there gradually, like intended. Okay. What unit do we want to use? Alright, let's go ahead and give this a few changes. Plasma cannon's nice. Auto firing projectile weapon. Might as well throw auto cannons on here. Of course. Alright. Forward to battle. Come on. I shouldn't be able to... Those are all there. There we go. Still skeptical. I don't think those guys are my ally. This is not gonna end well. I'm gonna go ahead and check and see how long we've been recording, just so I don't overshoot the 30-minute mark. Fitting that I say that, seeing how I've already passed the 30-minute mark. It's at 35 minutes right now. So what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to go ahead and save and quit, and that's going to conclude this episode. So y'all let me know what y'all think about the game. I, for one, really enjoy it. I'm probably going to keep playing it, keep the Let's Play going. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. I will give a link to the page on Steam, the Steam Workshop, not the workshop, but where you can find the game, as well as the creators. I'll give a link to where they are, and that'll probably be in my default description. That way you can find it on any of my videos if you just so happen to need that type of information. But yeah guys, thanks and take care.